he's asking a basic question, one of the participant. Why do we want to go through this process, and why can't we just do the consolidation of the duplicate applications in the into the standard application, consolidate all multiple applications into one standard application? Why can't we do that? So that is a basic question he's asking.
Okay, the difficulty is, if you look at this question itself, you will see the difficulty. So it says consolidate and it says standard application. So what is a standard application? Who decided the standard? And what does consolidation mean? So if it is, okay, now here are 3 applications and there are some duplications here, and here seems to be the ERP package, which is doing all this stuff. So we will decide that that is a standard, and we will roll up all these applications into the ERP. So what that means is, first you have to decommission these 3 applications, and these are used by some business areas. You have to ask the questions why there are 3 overlapping applications in the first place. They are there because the business users wanted it, because it is their pet tool and they're comfortable with it, and they are doing their jobs effectively using them. So suddenly you go and tell them, we have decided on this standard and we're going to decommission this. You're going to get a lots and lots of pushback. It is not going to happen. Okay, so that is not the way to do it at all. It's not the way to do it at all. So there should be a more rational way of approaching this. So to decide what is the standard, and that has to be done in collaboration with the business users. So the best way to do that is to estimate or quantify the maturity of the application using a set of factors. And the factors need to be approved by the business users. And the way the thing should work in coming up with the application maturity level for the application based on the factors, that should be transparent. Users should have an input to it. And you apply that and come up with the rating for each application. And based on that, you make a decision. So it could be because the factors can be age, life cycle, technology, the errors in the application, the easy to operate, easy to use. All those factors, actually, if you remember, we talked about these factors in the survey technique, which is surveying people's perception of these things. So here in this application maturity approach, we're actually quantifying these things in a quantifiable number, not feelings. This is data.
Correct.
So based on the data, you can make a decision about the application, saying, okay, now this application is very high in maturity. We'll keep that as a standard. That is more likely to get approval from everybody across the board than somebody saying, I'm going to push this as a standard and I'm going to consolidate it into the standard. That will get a lot of pushback.